Why, hello there. It is Planet Goddess, and I'm here with another build. This time it is a bit further away from the rest of Tanwal, but I have made a little storage warehouse. I'm not sure what these buildings are called because we don't have a lot of them where I live, but I have been looking at a lot of city design, and I thought this would be a type of thing that I would need for a cargo city like the one that Tanwal is. So I've gone and built this. My goal with this, more or less, was to use up all of the pieces I got from a recent Pick-a-Pick order, because I got too much of everything, and I ended up using all of them. So I'm probably going to need to destroy this, or at least modify this pretty soon, so I can, use all the pieces I bought. But, we'll just get into the tour right now. I have a couple of the pieces from the recent cargo truck set. I think it's called like the cargo terminal or something like that. But I have the racks from this, a forklift modified from, I think, a Batman set. It's just been changed to some of the construction colors I tend to use. There's also the World Cargo Organization of Lego logo on top of this little security outpost. This raises up, lets in any vehicle that needs to go in, and then they can go around doing their warehouse business. Over here, I have a garage. Right behind these here workers, and these workers are a little sci-fi'd up. I didn't know what exactly to do to make them more sci-fi like, but I don't know. I think I did something. They're just Star Wars pieces, more or less. For this, I mean, it's pretty much super simple. It's exactly what you see. I don't think there's much I can talk about it except for the roof, which I'll get into when it comes to building techniques. But moving across a few more people, we have this design, which I don't think I can get good lighting for. I think you can see it right now. Right there, in that little corner, is a box. I used ooh, that was a weird format. Aside from the sand grain masonry bricks, I used some of those box pieces because I feel like it gives a lot of depth. I actually have a whole little section of sorting bin for that, so I think it's a really cool building technique. Oh, ooh. That is not used as much as it probably should be. Here's a little trolley housing some wheels being walked over here by one of the specialists. And this is what is primarily stored here. Chemicals and weapons, because I'm not sure where I am in setting up lore videos for Tanwal by the time I release this, because I record and release stuff in really weird schedules. But there is mining dynamite, some missile racks for each craft, which are what I call the TIE Fighter-like things that I have patrolling. A couple co-opted weapons from a war. Those have just been refurbished and stored here for the time being. And some fuel, probably for vehicles like H-Craft or something like that. Inside, it would probably have more, but as we're going to see, there is nothing in here. I don't like doing interiors on things where I'm probably not going to ever see it. So, since this is completely blocked in, I'm not going to do that. For the roof section, I do have this interesting type of half-snot build where let's see if I can put that on correctly, have vertical slants. I think these are 1x2x2s, or 2x2x2s at the end for some of them. And those are just attached by modified bricks. They're not headlights, but they are the, the regular sized brick with just a headlight stud on it. And those have just been made flush with the top using the Minecraft cube measurement. I'm not sure if there's any more colloquial way to say Lego math, but that's what I used. There are a couple ingot bricks because I got a million of those and I have no idea how to use them. I've just been using them as roof detail. I assume these would be like power cells or something. Those are an air conditioning unit. They're 2 per each side. These are also air conditioning units. This is some piping. I assume there's either water piping or something to do with air ducts up on the top of most roofs, but I don't care enough about my Lego builds to actually research what the point of it is. So that's whatever this little terminal thing is. Thank you for focusing finally. Other than that, there is a grass rim. It takes up 2... Why are you not focusing? It takes up 2 gray base plates, or light bluish gray if you want to be technical. This side isn't tiled because I like having tiles, but I also think that it gets like the tarmac look down. And this is going to, if I keep it, be set behind where the rest of Tanwal is, if my light won't. Yeah. Where the rest of Tanwal is, a little more inland, because we don't want this being flooded by the river that Tanwal is sitting on. And the rest of Tanwal works as a pretty big floodgate of shops and houses and apartments and, people. So, yeah, this has been my warehouse build, and I hope you guys liked it.